What's popping? Kilo shele, or gonna name me? Let's go there. Okay, wonderful people, beautiful people. It is your favorite Achalugo, Chidera Giselle on the microphone. If you are new to my channel, I am Chidera Giselle, a Nigerian lifestyle and fashion vlogger living in Owerri, Imo State. Welcome to my channel. So you guys, today is a kind of tell-all video, like narrate my own side of this adulthood thing. Have you heard this song? I'm so sure almost everybody in Nigeria has heard this song. Adulthood na scam, you better get them for your mind. You got to hustle, make a living 247. Nobody go ask if you done chop, nobody go send you free money. If you no get na you sabi, adulthood na scam. It is the biggest scam of the century. When I was growing, I was so excited about growing. I just wanted to become an adult and everything. But now that I'm an adult, like not just an adult, an independent adult, it is very hard. So let us start with a little bit of a throwback. So when I was in the university, I've always been an independent girl, like right from secondary school. I don't always like to ask. I always like to, the little I'm given, I always like to manage. I don't like to go meet anybody for assistance. I don't like to borrow. I've always wanted to be a person of my own, like earn money by myself, spend for myself without necessarily putting the load on anybody. And when I was in school, I tried doing some little small businesses to try and see if I would make some money for myself. Although my mom was still giving me money, she was really trying and everything, and sometimes she would have to be the one to call me and say, that money I gave you since, has it not finished? That was the kind of child I was. I was not the kind of child that would call and start saying, we have to buy this textbook, is how much, I'll add money. It's not like it's a thing that deserves so much accolades, and it's not like I'm trying to shade people that were asking, like even profited them, so let's not even go there. But I was that kind of child that always tried to minimize stress on my guardian. So there was a time I did okrika business in school. Like I got some okrika clothes from Lagos. There was one man that sell okrika. I took it to school. I sold it. At some point I stopped. I sold peanuts in school. Me and my friend Ayo, we sold peanuts in final year. We kind of discovered this girl that used to sell 12 pieces of peanuts at 500 naira. So if we should sell 12 at that point, we would gain 100 naira. So we used to buy peanuts and we used to sell it in church most times. After Sunday mass in NFCS, we would carry our peanuts all around. Come and buy peanuts, come and buy peanuts. And that peanuts was so sweet, so people used to rush it. So on some Sundays, we would get like 400 naira, 500 naira. And it was a big deal for us. Like it was a huge deal for us. There was a time I even sold egg in uni, 300-400 naira. If I sell one crate of egg, I will gain 200 naira or 150. And while I was in the university, I was already thinking, what can I do after school? That was when I decided that I was going to go to aviation school and become an air hostess, so that I can be making money after school. I don't want to depend at all. I want to remove load from my mom. I don't want her to be sending me money again, because she was sending me money in school, but I was trying my best to grow to the phase that I will get to, and she will not be sending me money again. Instead, I'll be the one giving her. So before NYSC, when I became perfect a little bit in sewing, I started collecting clothes. I started making small 500, 15. Then I would try my best not to ask her for any money. Then finally 2 months after I started NYSC, because when I started, I still had to collect money from her to go to camp. Then the months after camp, when I was still settling in, but after our second alawi came in, that was the end of collecting any money. Until now that I'm speaking to you guys, like during youth service, I was always thinking more than my age or more than my stage, because I didn't want, after being independent during youth service, I would now finish youth service and start begging for money and all of that. So now here is the disadvantage of me having that independent mind. Everyone sees me as that strong and rich young girl, and I am very far from rich. I am not even strong to the best of my ability. I'm not strong, but everyone feels I am strong, and everyone feels I have a lot of money, that as I'm doing YouTube, there's somewhere they're keeping money, they're like I'm packing money, I'm harvesting money on YouTube. And it is so not true. It is not true. Even posting content on YouTube is a struggle, and as you're making the money, you're trying to upgrade, you're trying to get more equipment, you're trying to get more things, you're trying to improve the quality of your video. So at the end of the day, when you check whatever money you have left of the YouTube, is literally little to nothing. And I am independent. When I say I am independent, I mean it to the last of it. Like, every of my expenses, everything concerning survival, it rests on my shoulders. And sometimes it is so heavy for me. Like, it is so heavy, and sometimes I laugh out loud, because I think there's somebody that's come to me and asked me that do I have, how much was that money this person asked for? I think 100k. God, I just sat down and I laughed for a very long time. Like, I'll just stay like this now. I'm that rich that I'll count 100k now and just give somebody, like, lend somebody 100k. Like, really? Because you see me hustling, because you see me that, okay, this girl is sewing, this girl is on YouTube, this girl is trying to be strong. So that is one disadvantage of being independent. And if you don't learn how to grow thick skin, at the end of the day, it has happened to me. At the end of the day, after doing that, you're trying to help others, you are trying to consider, this person is just 5k that this person needs, it's just 10k. At the end of the day, you are struggling. Like, there are sometimes that I am struggling so much, and it is so bad, because I am the type of person that I don't know how to ask. Like, even to ask the person that gave birth to me for money when I was in school, it was hard for me. So just imagine now, I don't know how to ask, I don't know how to call and say, please, I am broke, borrow me money. I have never done it before. I don't know how to buy things on credit. So sometimes I am now left stranded, and I'm just like, God, it's so hard to be independent. Sometimes I actually wish I didn't have this spirit of independence in me. And to be honest, I sometimes envy those that are born privileged. I wonder where people get the mentality to insult people that are privileged. They'll be like, if not for your mother, if not for your father, if not for the fact that you're from a rich home, what would you have? Duh! If you don't insult people with being privileged, it is their advantage. To me, if I were born privileged, like if I were Otedola's daughter, I will carry shoulder pad on my shoulder. I'll be walking like this, because it is the blessing that God gave to them. It is God that blessed them and gave them that extra privilege. And people that are not as privileged as they are, they actually wish that they were. So don't insult people with being extra privileged, because it is a huge blessing, and not a blessing in disguise, a very big blessing. Who can relate with what I'm saying? Who can relate? Are you that strong, independent young lady or young man who is trying so hard to survive, who is trying to pay rent, pay bills, look after yourself, trying your best to just be somebody, trying your best to meet up? You have no help from anybody whatsoever, not even the tiniest of help, and people are thinking that you have enough. The fact that they're seeing that strength in you, the fact that they see you working so hard, they feel you have enough, and they're now saying, this guy, you're very strong, you're very rich, you have money, or some of them are not trying to feel entitled. Some of them are not trying to come to you and they're like, okay, come and give me so amount of money, come and borrow me. They borrow it. Avoid me. Urgent 2k people, avoid me. Are you that person? How is life for you? How do you feel about it? Are you really proud to be independent? I can say I'm proud to be independent, but the disadvantages are just there, and sometimes it's just a whole lot. And recently the struggle has been real. Like, I've been trying to shuffle my different streams of income. I've been trying to improve at what I'm doing. I've been trying, and at the end of the day, it's just looking as if my output is very low. It's just looking as if I'm getting minimal results. It just looks as if I'm just working to survive, and it's just a whole lot. It's telling on me. It's really telling on me. But I thank God for life. I thank God for the zeal I have, and I continue to pray for myself every day that God will make all of this hustle worth it at the end of the day. Because at this moment, I am just working to survive. I am just working to be able to survive, to be able to put my head above the waters. I pray that there's a day I'll look back at all this struggle and I'm just going to smile, and I'll just be like, Chidera, it was worth it. It was really worth it. I really pray. I really hope God answers my prayer. I really hope God blesses my hustle, because it's not easy. I just want to get to that stage that at least I'm working, I have enough to survive, and I have surplus left to live the baby girl lifestyle I want to live the luxurious lifestyle I want to live. Cause it is really not easy. Anyways, if you can relate, do let me know in the comment section. If you learned a thing or two from this video, do let me know. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this video. Let's move this ministry to the permanent site. Watch my videos. Follow me on Instagram at Chidera_Giselle. Yeah, and hopefully I'm going to see you guys in my next video. For now, bye, kiss, love you.